Hey everyone, it's Melissa coming on here. We're going to chat with Ada tonight. Let's see if we can get her on here. Get some positivity going. Getting comfy. Hopefully everyone's doing all right tonight. Ada's here. Hi, Ada.
Hello. Hi.
How are you doing?
Well, we're one take.
What was that?
I said we do it in one take. We got to figure out.
Yes, we did. It's wonderful.
I love it. See, it's get easier each time we do it.
Yes. Very good. I guess let's see do you have a little introduction quick before I start asking questions? Like, how did you join the program? Like, what was your main objective for joining the health program?
Yeah, I mean, if I haven't, have a chance to meet everybody, my name is Ada, and I partner with Melissa on the health journey. And so how I started was actually an accident. Like, I saw my sister-in-law. She lost after having 3 kids, and she was like losing like 60 pounds on the program. And like I can see her change. Like it's not just the weight, but like it's happier. Like we're more, like it's when I go to family gathering, like I can see the difference, like how we celebrate. Like we used to be having pizza, McDonald's, and
Right.
all that unhealthy stuff for party, which is great. It's tasty. But like for me, it was just all of a sudden, it's just become healthier option, like salad and lean greens and cauliflower mash. Like it's still tasty, but it's much healthier. So I was traveling to Hong Kong to visit my family, and my sister-in-law texted me, and she said, "Hey, you see the change in me?" And also like after she done it, she invited my mom-in-law, her mom-in-law, and her husband, and my sisters-in-law. So I actually witnessed the whole family shrink like about like 300
Oh,
pounds all
wow.
together in family gathering. And it caught my eye, but I didn't actually pay attention because I don't have the need to lose weight. If if anyone don't know me, I always weigh below 90. And I'm actually on the other side of the scale. I have to gain muscles and have to gain weight, and I have trouble on that. But we can talk about it later. But I just witnessed that visuals. Like imagine you go to one family gathering and everybody was eating unhealthy, and then the next time you go, like a couple months later, you go to a gathering and it's like everybody shrink and everything become healthier. It's pretty eye-catching. It's pretty impressive, right?
A
So
total
anyway,
transformation.
So anyways, I went to Hong Kong to visit my family. My sister-in-law Kim, she texted me and asked, like like you see our families change and this program work. Would you like to partner with me to help more people? And at that time, I didn't actually think I can help anyone. I was just thinking like, oh, if I'm doing this, then I have a common ground to bond with her. Then and I know like it's a good opportunity to step into something that I don't know too. And she said she's going to guide me because the coaching system is really like it's team coaching, so like you don't really need to know everything. It's more like your mentorship is going to train you and demonstrate and kind of like see one, do one, teach one, right? So for me, I feel like it's not hard because I have been like, she didn't know at that time, but I was working for 4 different jobs and I was really busy and I have no time and I'm tired, I'm sluggish, I always get sick and all that stuff. But I was just, I talked to my husband and my husband was like, why not? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I just jumped in. I literally just jumped in. Turns out I wasn't healthy. Like I didn't actually before stepping in the program, I didn't have that concept of healthy and unhealthy. I thought I was healthy because I
Right.
don't need to lose weight, and I thought I feel sluggish and tired all the time, but I thought I was supposed to feel like that. Right? Because I've been feeling like that my whole life, so I didn't know there's better. So a couple months later, after I become a coach, and of course I tell my friends about it, show. I'm sorry about my dog. show, hey, I show my sister-in-law's transformational photo to my friends, and based on that photo, because she lost 60 pounds, so like imagine like someone actually shrinking one, like almost one of me on her body. Okay, so it's
Right.
really impressive. So my friends hop on, then I start helping people like by word of mouth. More people are like seeing the person's transform and then trying to go to the next one. So like I start helping more people. Then I found out like, well, like you guys lost like 60 pounds and 100 pounds and you guys have all these energy, and I'm here feeling tired, sluggish. It's kind of like not doing what I preach, right? Like I'm telling you to get healthy, but I don't feel healthy at all. So I talked to my sister-in-law about that, and she encouraged me to go on program. She was like, well, do you know that you don't have to utilize program to lose weight. You can actually utilize program to gain weight and gain energy. So I was like, oh. Plus, if you do the like, if you have gone through the whole thing, then it boosts up my confidence as a coach too. So I actually hop on program for I think like a month, like two
Okay.
weeks. So on 5 and 1, and then the other 2 weeks I'll kind of transition out because I really don't need to lose weight. And for the first week, oh my gosh, like that detox,
Yes.
I endured everything. I was like literally like feel like all the stuff that gungs and the toxins in my body were just rushing out. I have headache, I have diarrhea, I have constipation. I was really heavy in soda drinking.
Mhm.
So to get rid of that was tough. It was tough because sugar was like it's
You
addicting.
needed
So
it.
like
Yes.
so, but like after a week, after after that period, like couple days, my body started adapting. So I wasn't craving for soda as much, and I learned how to drink water. I feel so much better. I have much and like a lot more energy. I don't feel sluggish. So like I used to take naps. Or I will work and then I come home and then my husband, like the interaction between me and my husband was just like he watched me sleep on the couch. That's it, and it was bad. But then gradually it just changed. I don't need to take naps. I didn't doze off when I drive. I have more energy. So then it comes like so that's my my physical transformation on the program. It's not like shrinking myself, but I got off cholesterol medicine. Like I used to have really high cholesterol, and
Oh,
I have been taking cholesterol medicine for years until like I think like probably like 2 years after I, like step into the program, I went to the body check again because I moved, and I changed my primary doctor. And primary doctor was like, "Why are you taking this?" I was like, "I was being told to take this
right.
medicine my whole life," and he was like, "Well, you do still have good, like you still have high cholesterol, but your good cholesterol was so much higher than your bad cholesterol, so they cancel out. You don't have to be on this med anymore." So I was really excited because I literally took a video, like I took a video of me dumping that medicine in the trash can, and I was like, I don't want to go back to it anymore. So yeah, so you can't really see on the outside, but inside, I was really unhealthy, and it really do a lot of positive change on that.
Right. Well, that's wonderful.
Hmm.
Um, so what else have you gained from the program?
Well, apart from my physical change in my health, like I gained energy, I gained knowledge
Oh,
on
yes.
what to eat, what to buy. I would say I gained a lot of savings because like how we used to shop is like it's unbelievable. Like it's the whole cart. Imagine like the whole cart is full of pre-made pizza, ice cream, like it's gallon tub of ice cream. because we got ice cream from Restaurant Depot before. Like it's not this big. It's not from Costco. It's from Restaurant Depot. So it's like this,
Yeah.
and then we can kill that ice cream in a week. You know, like it was so horrible. And after I become a coach, my husband actually had a program, and he lost 55 pounds in 5 months. My dad had one program. He lost 30 pounds, over 30 pounds in 7 weeks.
Oh,
So
wow.
within that transition, we kind of, when you're on program, you want to follow it, you want to have results. So like we follow the guideline on, what to cook, what to eat. So I just buy groceries according to what we need.
Yep.
And we save so much money because you used to go to Costco and then we come out with like a couple $100 spending for all these treats and snacks and all stuff. And now we literally can go into Costco and just come out with a bag of zucchinis. That's it. Or green beans. Like my husband actually have a transformational photo with that. And it was actually made by my sister-in-law. It's not me. My sister-in-law bumped into him in Costco and saw him in an army uniform holding a bag of green beans. And compared to what he would shop, it was like a dramatic difference. So I would say I gain a lot of knowledge on what I should fuel my body with my finance, like how and really work towards my financial budget on groceries. I also
Right.
gain a lot of mental clarity, I would say. I am a completely different person, and I know my sister-in-law, my mentor, and my husband can testify that. I used to be. I actually lose a lot of ego through the process because um, I used to think that like I didn't know that I was unhealthy. I wouldn't surrender and learn. But after I come into this program, I see like, oh, there is actually different ways on doing different things. Different
Yep.
people, especially when you're coaching someone. Yes, we have guidelines, we have plans, right? But it's for everybody. Each person is different.
Yep.
So I have learned that when I think like 1 + 2 = 3, sometimes it doesn't work on someone else, right? Like, so I learned to accept that, and I learned how, like, I gain more empathy on how to work with people. And then I started learning a lot of things from people, like I learned from you, I learned from my partners, I learned from my mentor. I was encouraged to step out of my comfort zone, so I was able to meet people, and that was what I really need at that time that I didn't know, because I am the only daughter in the family. I talk to myself when I grow up, like I don't need anyone. I can entertain myself with a comic book,
That's
with
a good
anime,
thing.
right? Like I was like, don't talk to me. I'm totally fine. Like I'm that kind of girl. But then once I start, kicking the fear and stepped out and really be in the room with people that have so much knowledge, so much wisdom, and so much love, I just feel like it's adding a lot of colors in my life. I used to just wear gray and black, and like now I'm like I'm have this color hair, I have green hair, I have pink, like it's just different. And surrounding people that are uplifting really helps me move forward too. I wouldn't say I'm the best. Like I feel like I always can have something to improve, but I'm just so much better from, leaning away from procrastination. um, start recognize that I'm worthy. I have value, so I can help someone. And I wouldn't think about these things if it's not this program, if it's not coaching, if it's not talk like being surrounded with people that have that mindset. So yeah, so that's what I gain. And I have a lot more. But yeah, that's what in my mind right now.
Yeah, that's wonderful. What is your favorite component? Because with our program, there are 4 different components. Like you kind of mentioned community, but community is one. Learning different habits is another. What is your favorite one?
My favorite one, honestly, I love the community, but I specifically really love the coaching part, like the mentorship part, because You know, like where I growed up in Hong Kong, nobody teach you or tell you what you should do because it's rude, right? Like I shouldn't tell you what to do, and I shouldn't point out that you have something that you need to improve. But a mentor came in and just speak truth and be honest and just tell you like, hey, I'm just here for you. I want the best for you, and this is what I see, and I think this is what you can work on. It helps me moving forward, right? Like not only the program teach me how to live healthier, but there's someone in like there are a couple people rallying you and make sure that like, hey, I know you don't see it yet, but I've been there, so this is what's gonna happen. So like there is a hole there, don't jump on it, or you were in the hole, so like I'm giving you a hand, I'm pulling you out, right? Like so
Yep.
I used to be really I used to be so such a fog, like I don't see anything around me. But then since coaching, my like one mentor will teach me how to be resilient. One mentor to teach me like, hey, you're better than that. Like you should keep going. You like ignore the noises and just keep focusing on your goal. And another mentor will come and say, Ada, I believe you can do it. Like even though you don't have any weight to lose, doesn't mean you can't help someone to lose the weight. Like if it's not these people talk to me and speak truth to me, then I would still be only me, like only one voice in my head. And that's so sad. Like if you think about it, it's like it was so sad. Nobody tell me what to do. So I love that someone is already went through that and then they just paved the way. But they also give you space, they respect you, and they grow with your own pace. I
Yep.
love that. I also like the convenience of the program.
Oh, yes.
I do not want to take my husband off 5 and 1 when he reaches goal, because that means I have to cook him more meals. To spend more. Um, so
Otherwise,
now,
you
like even though
have everything right there and he just grabs and goes, right?
yeah, and you don't have to think about what to eat, and it was just so convenient. And then and the food is tasty too. Like I like to eat, so I like to munch on things. So that will be, it's just so good that like it's not you're not feeling like you're restricted.
Right.
I mean, you are, because you want to be healthier, so you can eat whatever you want all the time. But it's so much better than just munching celery. Like
Oh,
celery
yes.
or carrot, like they called it rabbit food.
Yep.
Like you don't have to do that. Um, and even right now, I don't need to be losing weight like completely on plan. I'll still utilize these snacks at Healthy Snack. My husband and I enjoy the aminos and the Oreo shake. The Oreo shake. I like the peanut butter shake. So
Yes.
those are really
Yep.
tasty for like healthy snack and provide nutrition. And I don't have to spend extra money on vitamins and all that stuff.
Right. Yeah. Because each fueling has all the nutrients we need in there. So
Mm-hmm.
that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, any advice for people who are watching or people who are interested and maybe are just on the fence about jumping in, even just to start the program to get themselves healthy?
I have learned that everything comes at the right time. You can be, you can have this tool and you're not ready for it, right? Like you haven't decided that you want to do the change and you meet this program, it doesn't work that way. Or you decided to change, but you don't have the tool to do it, right? So what I'm saying is this is a time you see this interview, or you see what we post, you see the possibility. And if you are ready, then this is the tool. That's just it. Like you can, I don't know, like it works. Like this is my 5th year in coaching, and within our organization, we helped over 5,000 people doing this.
Right.
My family lost over 500 pounds. When I saw them, it was 300, but adding my family and extended family, like it's over 500, like super easy. I can't even count like how many people come after me losing how much weight. Like, you were one of them. And then, you know, Julie is one of them. Tina is one of them. So like we all add up like a huge amount of number. But it's not just the weight loss, but we also gain a lot of things. We gain friendship, we gain confidence, we gain knowledge, and we also find kind of like each of us find ourselves, right?
Yep.
Like whether you're not confident enough or you're drilling on something, you start feeling like, okay, well, it's actually, you know, I'm doing this for myself. I'm working out for myself. I'm doing meditation for myself. So it's a good tool to utilize it. It's a vehicle. And whether you're successful or not, it really depends on you, right?
It
You,
does.
it really depends on you. But it's for me, I feel like, well, the timing is like, there's a reason why you're watching this. There's a reason why you came across all these amazing before and after photos. It's the universe, the higher power might want to show you, okay, that this is the way. When you're ready, you can take this tool and utilize it. And
Right.
and you, what are you gonna lose? I mean, if you don't try this program, you're gonna try something else anyways. If you want to change, right? You're gonna might well try something that has a consistency proving that this work if you
Right.
follow.
And we have such a great community that everyone works together. And if there's questions, we just all
Yeah.
work together and we get it figured out. So that's the best part.
Yeah, and you never know what you're going to go through because like I never know that I would meet you and you become one of my good friends and I will never, you know that my dad was actually needing the program. I didn't know that
Right.
he was trying to lose weight for so many years because he's eating 3 bowls of rice every day. I didn't know that he was trying to go hiking and all that. I was just like, but when I start doing this and we have this conversation, and he was like, I can try your program. I was like, really? Like, and then he lost like, I don't know, like 30 pounds. Yeah, 30 pounds in 7 weeks. And his transformation is jaw, is that called jaw dropping
Yep.
transformation? It's like, it really surprised me because I was just like, he has a big beer belly and in 7 weeks it's gone. That inflammation is real. Like for me too. Like I'm skinny, but we call this skinny fat, right?
Right.
Like
Yep.
you're skinny, but then your belly is always sticking out. So I go on, I hop on program. Well, we are in this challenge together, this 60 days challenge. So we committed to, follow our plan. And in 21 days, I start having abs. And I didn't do a lot of other workout because I just finished my surgery.
Yep.
I depending on the nutrition and also I utilize the aminos with a little bit of like maybe 20 minutes of core workout every day. And I love the results. It's great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ada. Is there anything
Oh,
else, any other tips that you want to mention?
well, I want to say you're amazing. You
Well,
did the
thank
program.
you.
Your before and after is so stunning, and you are still doing it, right?
Yep.
So the best way, like, I just want to brag on you because like you're so dying deep into the community. You contribute so much ideas to the community. You help so many people. You inspire me every day. You inspire a lot
Oh,
of our partners, and in general, like you're just inspiring. So I think whoever can partner with you and do this program together, not only is going to get results, but also it's going to be so inspired that later on, like they are going to inspire someone else. So like that ripple effect is going to trickle down, and it's just going to be so wonderful to see.
keep going and going.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Ada, and you have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye.